let's find out what you need to stop doing before it's too late. So, welcome to today's pick a card reading. Let's find out what you need to stop now to align with your highest, most joyous timeline. So, we have 4 piles here today: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. You can take a moment, pause the video if you feel like it, and pick whichever pile is calling your intuition the most. When you are ready, click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. So, welcome pile 1. Let's find out what you need to stop doing right now. So, these 2 cards are going to be kind of like the basis of this reading. So, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you are over giving right now. You are giving more of yourself than you have to give, if that makes sense. I'm also getting this energy of like holding yourself accountable for the actions of other people or being accountable for other people, taking responsibility for things that are not your responsibility. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, you may be actually like getting into lots of conflict or kind of fighting with people a lot right now. This is because you are giving so much of yourself away that there's nothing left for you to really enjoy, if that makes sense. So let's see what these oracle cards say. We have Shaman of Song and Shaman of Birth. So yeah, so I feel like you're blocking your own authentic expression. You're blocking your own creation of things that serve you by focusing on other people here. So the message is really to stop being accountable for other people's actions. So let's see what this card is saying. We have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, like take what's yours in a situation, okay? Take what's yours, take ownership for the parts that you control, and, you know, let other people do the rest. You don't have to pick up slack for someone else. Let's see what else is coming through these cards. Tend to the small things with the mouse spirit. Okay, so for this, I feel like you're really focused on the wrong things right now. You're focused on other people. You're focused on what other people aren't doing or are doing. Okay, you may actually be a little bit too like honed in, because this is what you should stop doing right now. So with 10 to the small things coming out, the mouse spirit, you may be a little bit too honed in on specifics and not looking at the bigger picture, the song, the idea, the project, or whatever it is that you're trying to bring into existence with this birth card. Sing your own song. Yeah, so we have songs twice. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is kind of a message to stop getting into other people's energy. Stop taking responsibility for other people. Get back into your own energy, back into your own song, your own authentic expression. Take what's important to you. Take what are your priorities, and kind of stop taking responsibility for other people right now. I'm not sure how else to say it. Focus on your own song. Focus on what you want to create, what you want to be focused on, okay? Rather than other people's shortcomings or, like, don't pick up the slack for others, okay? Or make excuses. And the Strength card. Yeah. Okay, so if you've had your heart broken recently, or, you know, just by these situations, if you've been disappointed by others a lot or let down in a repeated pattern, like, I feel like your strength is pushing you through this pain. It's pushing you to focus outside of yourself, focus on looking after others. It's kind of time to drop that strength for a bit. Focus on your vulnerability, focus on your feelings here. We have the Three of Swords here as well. Yeah, like you're almost caretaking others to avoid your own feelings or something like that. Your feelings are important though. We have the Queen of Swords again, Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups. Okay, look at this. So we have this guy here, right? He's over here looking at all his sad cups. And then we have, oh, sorry, it came out this way. And then we have the Queen of Swords, again, two Queens of Swords, pointing to the Wheel of Fortune here. So you're focused on what's going wrong. You're focused on disappointment. You're focused on how other people may have screwed you over, how other people may have failed you. And you're focusing on that and kind of like setting that straight more so than this beautiful energy of the Wheel of Fortune, of things coming to you, success, karmic payout. Let's see, I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, direct your energy towards what you want to create. Direct your energy towards the future. Take your mind away from all these other people. The Knight of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay. If you're emptying yourself out so much, if you're giving so much of yourself away, you're not really focused on receiving. Okay. So don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about your needs. We're going to pull one of these and then wrap up the reading. Oh my gosh, speaking your word, voice. What the hell? So we got song, voice, two Queens of Swords. If there's some truth you need to tell, if there's some authentic expression you need to make, something you need to say to people, say it. Use your voice right now. Use your word. I'm getting a very creative energy as well. Your word is more than just what you say and what you speak. It's also what you do in this world. Do you keep to your word? Do you follow through with the things that you want to do? Now is a time to really own your word, own your voice, and own that creative power that comes through speech and connecting with others, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. You can let me know if it resonated in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this reading. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what you need to stop doing right now before it's too late. So we'll see what these two cards here are. Okay, so we have the Cancer card, the Moon. I don't know why I was saying the Cancer card. La Luna, the Moon. And we have the Shadow World here. So very interesting. Two very dark cards with an illuminated being in the center. So what I feel like here is what you need to stop doing is bringing your light into dark places, okay? So sometimes, there are some people that really light up dark places, that really draw in kind of like toxic people or people that are down and out, and they give a lot of love and healing to those people. What I'm seeing for you is you are being drained, okay? You're giving too much of your energy into the darkness. Now, this could be other people, this could be your own negative thoughts, this could be your fears, this could be regret, remorse. If there was something hidden from you in the past, if there was some sort of lie or illusion that you're just kind of caught on that it was wrong, there's a need for you to get out of this, okay? Because you can sit in the shadow and you can sit in this deep contemplation, reflection energy forever if you want to. How much is that serving you though, right? At some point, you got to get out of this darkness and kind of live in the light. So that's what I'm seeing. If there's someone who died who you feel a lot of regret to how you treated them or to how things ended with them or went towards the end of their life, there's some sort of remorse there, longing for closure. There's a need for you to make peace with that. There's a need for you to find a way to make amends, because this is dragging on your consciousness and dragging on your energy far more than you know. You know, if you have a lot of negative energy towards someone and they die, you can actually create what is known as a tupa, which is kind of like a ghost, except it's not their exact spirit. It's your negative energy personified into a being. And usually tulpas can do just a little bit of haunting. It's not like a true ghost, but it's that negative energy from you. It's your unresolved feelings that create it. So if that's something you are experiencing now, you need to stop focusing on the remorse and try to find a way to make peace however you can. Now, if that doesn't resonate for you, it's just get out of this dark energy, get out of this shadow world. If you're into shadow work, if you're into, seeing what's hidden or revealing truth, take a break from that, okay? It's draining your energy. It's no longer building you. So now let's see what these cards here. So we have the Ancestor of Boundaries and the Journeyer. Okay, so there may be some people in your life that you need to set boundaries with. Like I said, it's possible that they're darker people that you're kind of giving your energy to that are draining you. You might need to set some boundaries with those people here. And with the Journeyer, like I said, I really feel like if you are dealing with a past loved one who died, or not really loved one, but someone who died, and there's unresolved feelings there, journey into those feelings with the Journeyer. Really explore that. Find that peace, okay? And you can set boundaries too with entities in your life. If you're dealing with, spirits or something like that, you can set boundaries with them as well. You don't have to be open to everyone or everything. So look for where in your life there needs to be boundaries, and where can you explore? Why are you so drawn to dark people or dark environments, if that's the case? Or why are you so hooked on truth seeking or seeing through illusion? Okay, so this card up here, yeah, look at this. Eight of Swords. You're holding yourself back with this energy. You're not able to see the light. Like with this person blind, you're not able to see the joy for yourself. You're not able to see the light for yourself because of this attachment to darkness, this attachment to lies, this attachment to illusions. If you're someone who is constantly sorting through truth and trying to see what is real and unreal, that can be a beautiful thing. However, it can go to the extreme where you are more attached to the lie than even the person telling the lie, because you're so in need of the truth. It's just holding you back at this moment in time. Like I'm saying, all these things, they can be a positive thing in the right situation, the right time. Right now, it's holding you back. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Look at that. Okay. And we also have a buffalo there too. So buffaloes may be significant right now. You may find looking up the buffalo animal spirit, resonating with its energy a little bit, will provide you with something. I do feel like, the universe has got your back, okay? Spirit's got your back. It's looking out for you here. You don't need to be so focused on the negative. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. So how can you reclaim your power? Again, two very dark cards. This is a very interesting reading. I love dark things, so this is cool. Let's pull some of these. What else wants to come through for you, pile two? Oh my gosh, these cards are crazy. They're a lot lighter than the other ones, so they like slip and fly out more, which is always fun. Okay, more messages for pile 2. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the King of Cups. So I feel like there's a need for you to balance your emotions here. Fill up your cup. For some of you, this may have been like a soulmate you lost. You know, some sort of really deep connection. Makes sense to be sad. You have the Magician here. You can create, okay? You can create what you want in this world, in this life. When you can get your energy back on track, when you can pull it out of the dark and, you know, start to welcome in the sun again, welcome in the light into your life, balance those emotions, you can create whatever you want. Like this card says, the abundant universe will provide for you. You have the Magician energy and the King of Cups, so that's pretty baller. Just like stop pouring your energy into the wrong places. Stop emptying yourself out into things that are just like I said, you're being drained right now, okay? Beginnings and East. Yeah, I feel like something new is coming in for you though. There's all this creative energy surrounding everyone right now. So again, like this is like almost like a light portal in the darkness. So very interesting reading, pile 2. You can let me know if it resonated in the comments if you want to. Yeah, hopefully this helped you, provided you clarity in some way. And yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you so much. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. So welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what you need to stop doing before it's too late. So this is going to be the basis of your reading here. So let's check it out. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, followed by the Mage in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you have a lot of inner confliction right now. You may have a war within inside yourself. You may be of two different minds about something in specific or just in general. Like you're having a hard time kind of coming to terms with things right now. Lots of conflicting ideas. I feel like this is especially in regards to what you want to create in this world, what you want to see, how you want your life to turn out. If you're interested in manifestation or things like that, you may be kind of very conflicted about what to manifest or just where to focus your creative energy, where to focus your energy right now. Okay, so you need to put an end to this confliction. You need to make peace internally is really what I'm seeing. So let's see what else comes through with the Oracle cards. Dancer of Beginnings and Shaman of Tradition. Okay, so this is what I feel like is fighting inside you. You may have a new beginning, a new way of living in this world, a new way of relating to others or working or purpose or something like that coming your way or that you want to go for. And your tradition, your old ways of doing things, what you've been taught, perhaps your culture is fighting against it. You know what I mean? You have this war. So how can you make peace between these two things? How can you make peace between the new and the old? How can you honor your tradition while honoring your need for innovation and your need to really set your own path? Because following someone else's path is just like a road to, I don't know, I don't want to be dramatic, but road to ruin comes to mind. Road to being kind of sad, you know what I mean? Maybe you'll get some things, but you're just following someone else's path. Unless that's what you want. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse at the top here. So yeah, I feel like you're not fighting for what you want though. You're being very passive. Okay? You're letting this kind of inside confliction take a lot of your energy. You're spending a lot of mental focus fighting against things. And you're actually being passive to your external world, to your work world. with your creative energy. So you need to stop this, okay? This is what you need to stop before it's too late. And what I'm seeing is that you're just creating more confliction. You're creating more worry and more stress. And so the kind of like too late aspect is just, you know, creating a whole bunch of stuff you don't really want. You don't want to experience, you know, rather than putting all of your energy and all of your focus into what you want to see pan out and come to fruition. So let's see what comes through with these oracle cards for what you need to stop doing before it's too late. So we have Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, so knowledge is useless unless you use it. Turn knowledge into wisdom. If you have all these traditions that are kind of like playing around in your mind, how can you take them and get really like the key wisdom from it? You know what I mean? The key nuggets of truth that you can use in your life, and then you can drop all the BS. Because let's be real, a lot of traditions are full of shit. And I'm not trying to insult anything here. You know, I come from a land where there's not a lot of tradition. I come from a family where I really didn't know a lot about my cultural roots or anything like that. So to some extent, though, traditions keep you locked in a way of being. They tell you so many things that are only really true sometimes, not all the time. So that's what I'm meaning here. I'm not meaning like tradition is cool, culture is cool, don't get me wrong. It's can just trap you. Okay, let's see what else comes through. Hopefully I'm not offending anyone. I guess it's okay though. Elephant, learn from the past. Look at that. Two, very similar energy, right? Turn knowledge into wisdom and learn from the past. And you both have these beautiful gray animals, right? The wolf spirit and the elephant spirit. Very big beings in the consciousness of humans. I mean, elephants being actually huge. But, you know, wolf has been in the consciousness of humans for years. So what can you learn from these traditions so that you can move on from them? You know what I mean? What can you learn so that you can make peace with this confliction? What is the wisdom here? So let's see. We're going to pull more oracle cards. Ooh, that just flew out. We have silence and snow and speaking your word. So I feel like maybe your tradition is to kind of keep quiet, you know, not show as much of yourself or not really fully use your voice, not fully use your energy in this world. You know, there's times to be quiet and there's times to speak. It's very interesting to have both of these together. Let's pull some more cards. But yeah, we have silence and snow and speaking your word, voice. So perhaps this is also laying to the confliction that's inside of you. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's like half the deck. We're not gonna pull those up. You know, knowing when to be silent and when to speak. Okay, so with Temperance, like there may be, I'm getting like there's a lot of wisdom in your ancestry. There's a lot of wisdom in your culture. There may be like angelic beings, light beings around you right now. Okay, things are coming into balance for you. How can you reconcile this confliction, this internal war? The Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're almost letting distractions take you away from it sometimes, or, you know, you can let yourself get distracted by your mental thoughts or by things that are happening and not focus on creating what you actually want. things can work in your favor. Like the Temperance is a beautiful card. Divine timing, things going better than expected. Okay, if you're facing lots of competition, don't worry, because good luck is on your side. Fortune is on your side. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Like, things are on your side, okay? So end this war. Make peace with this war. This internal conflict. That's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 3. So you can let me know if it resonated in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to it right now. And I'll see you in the next reading. Welcome, Pile 4. Let's find out what you need to stop right now before it's too late. These two cards are going to show us like the basis of this reading, and then we'll build it up from there. So we have the Eight of Wands here and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you are building a lot of energy right now. You are channeling a lot of forces. You are gaining a lot of support. And you are kind of like building up all of this momentum in the world right now. And then this momentum hits a wall with this Nine of Cups in reverse, where you just kind of like relax maybe, or maybe you overindulge in something, or you spend a little bit more time in satisfaction or passive energy. So what I'm getting is to stop wasting your action power, to stop wasting this energy that's being built up, wasting the support of other people that you've gained, okay? There is like a fire burning inside of you, and I feel like you're almost putting it up with this Nine of Cups, right? He's got all these cups floating around him. I feel like you're almost putting out that fire internally. So that's what you need to stop doing. However, you can stop doing that. Let's see what else comes through. We have Ancestor of Knowing, okay, and then Dancer of Inspiration. So I feel like it really comes down to knowing what inspires you and really following that inspiration every time it hits. Every time it hits, following that inspiration. When you feel that energy to do something, doing something. With the Judgment card at the top. Okay, maybe you spend too much time like using your mind when you have that action power. Sometimes action just needs to occur, right? Sometimes it doesn't need so much judgment and rational thought and focus. Sometimes we just need to do and then correct it later. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, stop when you feel this influx of inspiration, this influx of energy, stop holding it back with your judgment. Stop putting the brakes on it by kind of like rationalizing it too much. Go with it. Okay? Dance with that inspiration. Let's see what else comes through. That's going to be too many. We have clear out the clutter. Trust in magic. Those could be significant for you. We're going to keep shuffling though. Chameleon Spirit, act as if. Koala Spirit has a plan. Okay, so I feel like things are going in your favor. Follow this energy. It's possible that you are actually like a guide or some sort of, I don't know, your actions have some sort of meaning to Spirit. It's part of a bigger plan. It's part of this bigger puzzle of the universe. So go for it. Follow those inspirations. They're coming to you on purpose. They're coming to you for a reason. And then with that act as if, Chameleon Spirit, like whoever you want to be in this world, whatever it is that you want to be, act as if you're already there. Okay. Again, with this koala, don't be so passive, okay? When action calls, follow it. We have the Queen of Wands here. Yeah. Follow that passion, that fire energy. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you're almost controlling how your energy comes through. You know, controlling when you're inspired, maybe controlling when you take action. Just move when it feels like it. Surrender to that flow of energy as it moves through you. Okay? When you're inspired, follow it. When you're feeling the movement, follow it. And when you're not, you know, that's when you rest. Don't try to control, like, you know, some people are like, well, to be successful, you have to wake up at 5 a.m. and you have to work at 5 a.m. Well, if you're not inspired at 5 a.m., it doesn't matter if you're up. Your work's not going to be as good, right? That kind of vibe, like, go with when you feel energized. Some people feel really inspired at night. Some people feel really inspired in the morning. Some, it's like, I don't know, any hour of the day, I'm sure. Exactly at 2:46, I'm the most inspired I've ever been in my life. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. So you may be leaving behind something here, something that is taking away from your happiness, that's something that's taking away from your wish fulfillment. You may be feeling a little bit of a lack of belonging, going out on your own, and that could be part of what is suppressing this energy and this movement right now. With this Knight of Pentacles, like, I'm getting, you don't have to be, like, discipline is good, being dedicated is obviously really good, being committed is good, but you can kind of relax a little bit, okay? If there's not a lot of joy in what you're doing, how can you kind of, like, do things with more joy or follow doing the things that fill you with joy? Yeah, but you might be leaving something behind soon, or you might be feeling like you should. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands here. So you are making really good choices. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may just be feeling like kind of empty right now. Think about who you are in this world. Think about the impact on this world. This Two of Wands. I don't know. He's just like staring at the world. I almost feel like maybe if you're doing it only for yourself, it's not as motivating. And if you're doing whatever it is you're doing for like a bigger purpose, for the world, for spirit, you'll get that inspiration again. You'll re-invoke that passion. Light and Sun, so good luck is on your side, fortune is on your side. I'm getting your energy is really full right now. It's really exuberant is the word that comes to mind. Bright. People are paying attention to what you're doing. You're very impressive right now. And then we have Expansion and North. Ooh, beautiful energy. So yeah, follow whatever expansion is for you. Follow your true north, the north of your deep desires, of your hopes, of your dreams of the future. What is your wish fulfillment? And how can you go towards that? How can you use this beautiful Eight of Wands energy that you're filled with and go towards the things you want, rather than control how that energy shows up? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 4. Hopefully this helped provide you with some clarity, whatever. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so, so much. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to it right now. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.